which is why we don't need more churches. We need more Christians living in community with one another and the neighborhood. Is this a fresh expression of church? Right? Fresh expression is this fancy term of like new, innovative ways that church can be lived out. This is not a fresh expression of church. We're Christians living in community, using what our gifts and our talents and what we're passionate about to serve the community. We're Christians living in community. That's actually what the Greek says church is. Church is a very bad translation of a group of people who are faithful believers that gather and worship and care about the wider community. That's what the definition of ecclesia, that's the word behind church. We don't need another functioning 501c3 in our community. We need the Christian community to live out the baptismal promises that are inside that hymnal. You forget what we all raise your right hand, everybody repeat after me. That's the baptismal promises that we made when we were baptized. It's the baptismal promises when Aiden was baptized, when Maddie was baptized here, when Z was baptized here. Those were all the promises we made to one another, that we would live in Christian community. We don't need another church. We need more Christians to live in Christian community, to be an example like the Good Samaritan. That when people are on the side of the road, we help them. And when something good happens to us, we thank God for it. We don't run back to the institutional thing and go, well, that's how it's supposed to work. Or let's feed the machine. I don't want to feed the machine. I want to work for my boss. And I only have one boss. I have things that pay my bills, but I have one boss. That's who I work for. Living out the two examples that the Good Samaritan laid out for us. One, we look after people. And two, when we are blessed, we thank God and God alone. Love the Lord God with all your heart, soul, strength, mind, everything that you have. Love the Lord God with all of those things and love your neighbor as yourself. That is living in Christian community. That is what church is supposed to be.